Hey, so this is going to be an interesting day. Today, I was watching the movie Total Recall. If you haven't seen it, pull it out. It's on Prime. And even just the title is really the topic of today, and we're going to hit it from all angles. Total Recall. How much of us have forgotten who we are, right? So the movie's about a man who forgets who he is. And the first part of the movie is trying to figure out who he is, amnesia, right? And then he's working with this revolutionary group, right? So revolutionary spiritual group to remember who he is and what he came here to do. And in this movie, there's all these obstacles, right? And it was at the last part of the obstacle course that I thought, oh my God, so many of us are in this last part of our obstacle course. And the enemy is not outside of ourselves. If you're this far down the road with me, you'll have remembered that the enemy is inside ourselves. And the obstacle course of getting there is inside of us. And that's why we do all of the focus on what we're feeling and what we're seeing and what we're experiencing as opportunities to release that which is in our sights, in our emotional awareness, and we're using the power of what we've forgotten ourselves to be yet, which is the ability to transform energy. And we've all come here with that purpose. And we are matter in motion, looking to better understand our matter inside self. And we're not going to learn to manifest, we are manifesting. And as we regain that awareness through the pain body of what we're manifesting out in a trajectory, which is this holographic universe that you see me in right now, we are getting closer and closer to remembering who and what we are. And I'm on this ride with you. And I've chosen to record it so that respectfully, this is a signpost for the next to come. But the ones watching now are on the ride with me now. Right? So we're at the point now of total recall. Total recall is when we remember who and what we are inside ourselves, past the pain, past the limitations of what we've been told in this reality system that we are, past the lies, the plugins, right? So the people and places and surroundings that surround us that try to define who and what we are. We're moving past all those hindrances, and we're taking in the awareness that we are that from which we see. If you have more around you yet to overcome, just know that we're all in it together. And as we all go towards this oneness again, this last total recall is the scariest, because this is where all of the enemies are at, right? The enemy is inside of ourselves. All the systems, major pieces are at the end, right? So it's all of the pieces that make you feel like you're retracting back into old ways, or all the pieces that are sure that the enemy is close at hand. And those are all the parts of you inside the ecosystem that have come up to ensure that this last piece does not happen. But I am claiming total recall, and I'm inspiring you all to claim total recall. So let's do it together. Dear Mother, Father, God, I don't know how to get past this last part, nor any part that I've come up against without the assistance of both the Divine Mother and Father that live within and that exist in everything outside. And as I delete these last program systems that keep me separated from my total recall, I ask for your assistance to assist me with every part of this process. Inside the blood and bone of my family lineage, inside who I see before me now, the Susan, inside the collective consciousness that I have played a part in, that I am always playing a manifesting part in, that energy that does not know itself, the parts of me in all aspects that do not know itself, and the parts of me that reflect back to me that which does not know itself. I ask for transformation in these areas. I ask to remove myself from forgetfulness, unawareness, and ask to step into total recall, the recalling of my soul, the recalling of myself completely. I don't know how to do this by myself. Thank goodness I found you all inside of me to assist. I ask you for this assistance now, as I remember that I have the right to recall myself back to myself as a sovereign being of light, as a sovereign being of love, the divine love that exists in all of us, the divine love that is all of us. I call forth that knowledge and awareness within all aspects of myself. I do this for myself. I do this for all parts of me out in the collective consciousness. I do this to have awareness of the love and light that I am. Move through all the pieces of me that are scared. And I will not find love where I seek myself to be. Uplift all aspects of my ego self, the one that is the most scared, the one that feels the most powerless in this situation, the one that feels the most impossible. I pass to you all of these fears and all of these uncertainties to transmute this energy into something incomprehensible, something beyond anything that I could imagine, but that I so desire. You say, ask and you shall receive, and the best is yet to come while I'm here asking to receive my total recall. I'm standing before you now and I'm asking I open up my heart, I open up my mind 150 million%, bringing all my fear to the surface, bringing all my uncertainty, bringing all my fears and unlovableness to your light, to the divine light that can transmute anything and everything that doesn't feel lovable of me back to you, transforming it back into divine love. No longer at odds with myself or with what I call other. I open my heart up to receive your blessings, to receive and to receive. reflect back the love that's inside me now. May I only create the love that is inside me now, that has always been inside of me. May I only reflect back the divine perfection of us all. May I only reflect back the divine perfection that is us all. May I only reflect back the divine perfection that is us all. I claim my sovereignty. I claim my divinity. I claim my primordial energy 100%. And I give everything for it inside of me. I trade everything in that I think that I am for all possibility in highest light and highest love. Thank you for the inspiration of this movement. Thank you for the inspiration in my heart. Thank you for letting me be the reflection for those of you to see. Thank you for allowing me to inspire great possibility